Hey, how's it going? It's Hans Johnson with clonemywebsite.com, and in this video I'm going to take you through the steps to upgrade your existing Clone My Website to the latest version. So if you're running a previous version and you've made changes, customized the content, you have pages that you want to keep, content you want to keep, but you also want to get the latest features from our most recent version. If you follow the steps in this video, that'll show you how to do that. So first thing you want to do is log into your members area if you haven't done so yet. I'm in a test account here that's already logged in. If you're not logged in, you'll have to enter your email address and password to log in. Then you want to click on My Services, and in this example here, in this test account, this has a pro subscription. With a multi-license, we want to basically go to the software and web applications area here, and then we want to click on view details, and we'll scroll down a little bit in the download section, and there's two options here, two download files. One is the full install, and the other one is the theme only. In this scenario, we do not want to do the full install because we have an existing site with content in that site that we want to keep. And doing the full install is basically going to erase that site and start over. If you have a site that's already up but you have nothing on it that you want to keep, then you can certainly do the full install and follow the instructions for that. But in this example here, in this video, I'm going to show you how to do an upgrade and upgrade your existing site. So what we want to do is download this file, the theme only version here. And while that's downloading, basically, actually I think it's already done, so we'll go ahead over there, and let's see what we got here. Theme only, pretty sure it's this one here. We're going to unzip it, and just to make sure it's got the files that we're looking for. Yep, there should be two files in here. Basically, one's an XML file, and the other one's a zip file. Okay, so perfect. We've got what we're looking for. We're going to go over to the site right now. So here's a site that we have, and this is the last version of the Clone My Website package, and it's a default install. So it hasn't been customized yet. Your site might look different than this. You might have changed your header image or put a different logo on, maybe change the background color. You might have added content. You might have additional pages here, posts, and content, ads, opt-in box, any customizations that you have that you want to keep. So basically, I'm going to log in to my dashboard. It was already logged in, so it remembered me here. And basically, I'm going to go down to Appearances and Themes, and that's the current theme. It's the version 1.0 beta. We want to install the new theme here, so click on that button and then click on upload. Then we want to choose the file, and here in downloads we've got the folder that I extracted, and what I want to upload first here is the zip file. We're going to click on that and hit install. Now what we're going to do is we want to return to the themes page, and you can see that I'm still running the current theme, but here's the new theme. It's ready to go. But before we do that, we're going to walk right over to the import button here and click on import, then click on WordPress. And my site just so happens that it didn't have that plugin installed yet, so we're just going to go ahead and install that plugin first. We want to activate the plugin and run the importer. Basically, now we're going to choose a file that we want to install, and we're going to go back to the folder that we downloaded, and this time we want to upload the XML file. That's the file with all the data that's going to update our site. Okay, so we're going to now this is going to add the new data to your site. It's not going to erase any previous data, but there might be some cleanup that you have to do after you import it. So we want to update and import. We're going to map it to the existing admin user, and you want to make sure and check this box, download and import file attachments, because that's going to ensure that you get all of the all the latest updates with the common assets, the images, the graphics, and things like that that we've added to the latest version. So I'm going to hit submit here and just download it, or I'm sorry, imported everything. And now we can see if I go to my pages, instead of the couple pages that I had, it's now got all of the new example pages that we've created for you, various pages to let you see basically the latest examples, the latest funnel pages, the default pages. We've got a ton of new features in here, and we've also got in our media file here all of the latest assets, buttons, bullets, all of that that got imported as well, which we wanted. Okay, there shouldn't be any new posts because I don't think we had any. We've got a few new posts. Some of these are duplicates. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to go through and just basically, if there's any duplicates, you can move those, make them a draft instead of make them live. But the next thing that we want to do essentially is we're going to go to our themes now, and we want to activate the newest theme that we updated. Okay, so we're going to do that. So our theme's activated. Now let's see what the site looks like. There's going to be some additional cleanup that we need to do on the site, and one thing in particular that I know that we need to do immediately is we need to go over to under appearances, under menus, and the latest version may have, in many cases, it might have new menu styles. And so what we want to do is we need to assign those here to make sure your site's functioning properly. And so to do that, we're simply going to match these up. So it says default header menu. So what we want to do is find default header, default footer menu. We want to find default footer, funnel header menu. This would be funnel header here, and funnel footer. Okay, so in this latest version, we're simply looking to match up these menu names here with what's listed so that the theme can function properly. We want to make sure and save that. And now we can basically see what the various menus are that we have here. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just take a look at this site and see what it looks like. Now, if you get this message, it means that you need to update your license file, and that's very easy to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our client area where we downloaded the theme only file. We're going to scroll up and we're going to get our license key here, and what we want to do is copy that key. Okay, and then go back to our WordPress admin, and under appearances click on header, under editor, can't talk today, okay, and scroll all the way down and come up a little bit until you find this file, license config. And then in this file you're going to find a few settings. You're looking for the product sublicense, product license setting there, and you want to put your cursor right between these two quotations, and you're going to paste that file, the license key. You want to paste the license key right in between the two quotation marks, and make sure that it got pasted correctly, that there's a quote before and after. Update your file. Now I can go over to my site and refresh the page, and we're going to see what happens here. And what do you know? We are now running the latest version. It looks like we need to add some navigation in order to complete the update. And to do that, again, we're just going to head over to menus. And because the previous version, the previous site, didn't have, your site may not have had the navigation built out, and so we need to do that. And the way you do that's really simple. We're just going to basically scroll down here, and you can just simply start selecting the items that you want to show up. So if you click if you go down to pages here and click on view out, you can see most recent, which is probably going to be the items that that you just imported with the latest update. But under view all, you'll be able to see all your pages, and you can start adding those. Now these are example pages of template files, and so you can scroll down here, and if you want them to show up in your navigation, you can add those. You don't have to have them in your navigation to view them. We do want you to view them because we want you to be able to see the examples and what they look like and what you can do with them. Definitely click on Get Started here because that'll make it easier for you to find that page and go through the Get Started information that we provided for you. Maybe I want to show my privacy policy products page. Anyway, just go back through, select the pages that you want to show up. I'm going to click Add to the menu here, and then all I need to do is save my menu, and then I could refresh my site, and here we go. I've got some navigation here, so you might have to go back through and rebuild. It looks like we need the footer as well, so you might have to go back through and just step by step add these various different navigations here. Some of with the latest version, you want to basically only run the items that are in the that are listed here on the side. So we have a default footer, a default header, but then we've got this footer menu. Well, that was from your old theme. So if you want to remember what you had on your own theme, you can look at what's on here and you can rebuild it here. It doesn't take long to do this. And when you're done, you can delete this menu because you're not going to need it anymore. So you really only need what is listed here. The other items that are still showing up here can simply be deleted. So basically that's it to rebuilding your menu and getting your site up and going. And like I mentioned earlier, you're going to want to make sure and go to this Get Started page here, and there's some basic overview and training. Helps you understand how to use the new features for the latest version, and like we said, the newest version has a lot of features in it. A lot of new features, including default and funnel pages. We've built out several different varieties of funnel pages with examples, and you can basically click on these pages here and learn more about each part. You can see the examples here. Look at that. That's in your new site. You can basically edit this page here, edit the you can edit the headline, edit the copy, and edit the form, and have an opt-in form ready to go to start generating leads for your site. Here's a different version, similar but different version here. All of this is editable. Here's one with a video ready to get going. Same basic concept there. Here's a confirmation page. If you are doing confirmed opt-in and you want to send people to a confirmation page afterwards to basically tell them how to whitelist you. And if we scroll down, we've got some other, these are all the different various varieties of funnel pages that we have developed for you now. Here's another really nice page here. That is a great design. We're actually using this live on one of our sites. We'll have to edit this copy for you here, but you'll need to edit the copy. Here's a page. You're gonna love this one. So you want really cool design here. That's already in your site, so you just need to edit the copy and the opt-in form and make that page live, and you're ready to go. We'll put some more videos out showing you exactly how to do that, but that's basically what you need to get your site updated to the latest version. And if you have any questions, just open a support ticket, and we'll make sure that you get the help that you need. Thanks so much.